Hey guys, my name is Grestar and we're back with a little bit more Payday 2. So, I am still Infamy 5, level 100, and I think that it's time to go Infamous. So really quick, I want to show you guys what I do before going Infamous, because if you click on this, let's see what it has to say once it loads. Oh, this is actually the tree, so you can see like what I've done. I just picked each of the specialization ones. Become Infamous. I won't yet, but if you proceed, your reputation level will be reset to 0. All your skills and unspent skill points will be removed. You will start over with no skills. This is not reversible, and you cannot get back what you sacrifice. You get to keep all of your guns, mods, masks, patterns, and materials. You will also gain 1 level of infamy and 1 infamy point to spend in the infamy tree, which you saw me click on just a moment ago. I'm gonna click no for now, but since you keep all of your weapons, when you go Infamous, you lose all of your money. All of your, like, you know, in-pocket cash. So what I do is, I buy a bunch of flamethrowers, and I buy specifically flamethrowers just because their picture is so recognizable to me. But you buy them for about 970,000, I think, and you can sell them for 230,000, as you can see up here beneath the name. So I just buy as many as I can afford, and then once I go Infamous, I sell them, and I have that much more money to start off with for assets or things like that. But anyway, with that said, let's become Infamous. Yes! Yeah, Infamous level 6! Alright, so now I can actually start making progress again, playing levels and gaining experience. I'm looking forward to that. Thankfully, I got an achievement for it and everything, becoming villainous. Ooh. So, there's Jimmy. My armor's gone because I no longer have the skill for it, or the level for it, that is. One thing that's good, though, is you gotta keep all your perk decks and all your progress, and so that really helps when you're trying to level up again. Another thing that helps is since you gain an infamy point, I'm gonna go in the infamous tree, and all of these things, like the very first one even, experience gained is increased by 5%, and each one too, increased by 5%, increased by 5%, so you get infamy XP, and it's just such a helpful boost. It's like a good stealth bonus. But then I can get one of these, which just increases my bonus by another 10%. So I'm gonna go for this one right here. So there, I just have another 10% experience bonus. So that's something that really helps you get to the next infamy level. But at this point, I'd say that it's time to start looking for something to do. So, let's find us a mission. Really quickly, one thing that I want to say is that usually after I go Infamous, in order to get the first good chunk of levels, I like to do a stealth mission because to me, stealth missions are typically more all or nothing, whereas with loud missions, they're, you know, a lot more is riding on your skill and everything. So for silent missions, for these stealth missions, I think that Burglar is pretty much the best tree. If you're going to go loud midway, then maybe not, but if it's entirely stealth, then this is pretty good because you have a chance to dodge, which is actually just for loud stuff. Okay, if you didn't know, every other one is the same for each tree. So like this one has walk-in closet, walk-in closet, walk-in closet, same thing, all the way down. So it's just like the first, the third, all the odd numbers are unique to that perk deck. Anyway, this one, you pick locks 20% faster, you answer pagers 10% faster, and you just get 10% crouching movement speed. And so it's a really handy perk deck for that kind of thing. Anyway, oh, and you bag corpses 20% faster on this one. So yeah, back to waiting for a mission. Alright, you know what? I was hoping for another mission, but this one is tempting enough, so I guess we'll take it. This is going to be a Death Wish jewelry store. So, let's see how we do. Now, if you're familiar with this one, it might not surprise you when I say that in order to complete this, I kill everyone. Because, especially single player and without certain skills and without a lot of zip ties, you can't, I'm not going to bother with keeping everyone still. I'm just going to shoot everyone. But I will at least equip this one because I have a silencer attached to it. And I can't use anything else. Right, I'm level 1. Never mind. That's all we have just because of the perk deck. And let's go.
Okay, we need to clean the joint out. 8 bags ought to do it. Don't go easy on him.
So, assuming that I'm able to complete this one, we should get a good chunk of experience to level up several times. Along with that, we should get a decent sum of money with which to buy contracts that I actually want to do. Because, I mean, you know, frankly, I didn't want to do this one. I was really hoping to hold out for an Overkill or Death Wish Shadow Raid, but I honestly waited for 20 minutes, and it never came. So, there are fences on both sides, so I could either go through the actual jewelry store itself, which I might do, or let's see how clear it is over here right now. Oh, actually, the dumpster's not even here. I sometimes jump over, but I don't know if I could do it that time, so I'm just gonna go through. I'll just keep an eye on where the guards are. You can go through, pass by civilians, no problem, but if a guard sees you up close, yeah, he'll start to detect you like that. Right now I'm in casing mode, which means my mask is off, so that's why, like, the civilians don't mind seeing me.
Oh, fucking hell. Let's do this.
Okay,
Stay back.
okay,
You
okay.
go ahead.
I need to get outside, you know?
I'm ready to bring the guns.
So let's sneak up here.
God.
So we have that guard there.
There's a guard.
There are oftentimes 2 guards out here, so I'm gonna wait for this guy to come back. If you point him out with F, then you could, like, see their outline. I'm gonna wait for him to come back this way and shoot him once he's near the end of this alleyway, like, you know, just right over there. Oh, I meant to mark him. Oh well. Pew! Okay.
Honestly, I fucking wish there was some trouble, but unfortunately that's not the case.
Alright, and his pager's answered. If you don't answer their pagers, the cops will be instantly alerted. So, yeah, it's kind of essential to do in stealth. There just is not a... Oh, there is a second guard back here. Alright, let's see if I can't mark him really quick. Is he actually going to come back this way? In the meantime, I may as well pick up packages, right? And packages, if you get enough, you'll just get like a particular weapon mod or something like that. Pretty sure. I'm not sure all of the little logistics behind it. I just know that it's nice to get those when I can. You know, I don't know if he's gonna move, so I'm just gonna kill him there and hope no one sees it through that alleyway.
No problem here. How about you guys? Any action? All's calm on my side. Yeah? Nothing at all. Yeah?
So people could look down the alleyway and see him, but for now, I'm just gonna leave him be. There's at least 1 more guard inside. There might be 2. You know, depending. So, because you can have 4 pagers total, so I don't think they would throw any more than that at me. But I do know that that dude, crap. I'm just gonna...
You sure you want to do that?
Oh, this is bad.
Down.
This is bad.
It's all good. No problem whatsoever. Yeah? Control.
Answer the pager.
Roger.
Answer the pager
Over
before
and
one
out.
of them runs and calls the cops on me.
I didn't say move.
Everyone go down.
Get fucking down, man.
Everyone
On
get
the
down.
ground.
On the ground.
Get fucking down,
Let's go,
man.
people. So let's just tie you up real here.
Now that
Okay.
you've taken a hostage, the police assault is going to take more time.
And now the murder fest.
I told you to stop shooting civilians.
Yeah, I know, Bane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I missed.
Think about what you're doing here, huh? If you end up in custody now, I think you'll be there until the end of
Uh-oh.
days.
Yeah, someone over there saw. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, not gonna have to worry about those 2 people anymore, kinda, sorta. Come here. Come here, dude. Lie down. And you. Try to bag up the people on the sidewalk so I'm at least, like, undetected a little bit longer if there are gonna be civilians wandering outside. Try to move him away from the window. Come over here. Lay him down behind this. But then I've really got to run and start running these bags out. The bigger chunks you bag up and you take to the van. Then there are things like this loose you just pick up for extra cash. I'm trying to address both people who are familiar with this game and those who are not. So if you already know this... Oh, I thought I had 1 more. Nope, that comes with skills. If you are familiar with this game, you know, bear with me. Just trying to keep everyone in the loop. We'll take you. I'm out of body bags. I am out of zip ties. And I need 6 more bags after this. Thankfully, it doesn't look like there are too many people out here. Pathway to the van is pretty clear. Take this jewelry bag. Thankfully, with jewelry, it's light enough you can actually sprint. I miss how fast I am with my build with all the skills. But that's just part of going infamous, you know, you have to make your way back up. And it's honestly kind of fun having this challenge again. And once you know what you're doing, You know, it's a lot faster to get back up to a higher level, especially, again, with that infamous bonus, with your perk deck staying that give you a lot of boosts. So it's not terribly difficult. Okay, I thought I saw someone. Huh, guess not. Okay, but with this bag, we are halfway done. Run in and see how many more there are. Worst case scenario, actually... Well, I mean, worst case is that we get caught. But there could be bags that we need in here, so I'm actually going to start this drill now, just in case, because that's 400 seconds we'd have to wait. I'm going to keep running bags in the meantime. And I really hope that we won't have to wait for that drill to finish, because again, 400 seconds, and the drills die all the bloody time in this game. I'm going to have to go restart that pretty much for sure. Let's get that in there. 3 more bags. We need 3 more. I hope there are 3 more just in here. 1, 2. Bugger. No, looks like we are gonna have to drill in that. Pretty sure I have one. There's this one. I don't think I left anything else unchecked. Yeah, that's a shame. Well, it's a good thing I started that drill, I guess. It saves us a little bit of time. Because I still have to deliver this, I have to deliver the other one. I have some loose things I can pick up. Yeah. Next time you do that, you bring a bigger car. All this jewelry. Oh, and you might be asking yourself, how are the jewelry bags only like 5,000? Yeah, 5,000. Well, they are until you have more than you need. So like once I have 8, if I put a 9th in, it'll be worth like 100,000 or something. It depends on the difficulty. The price of it's all scaled. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but money was deducted from my account when I killed civilians. That's how they kind of try to keep you from doing that. Or at least where, if you do that, you know, you have to suffer the consequences kind of thing. But on this difficulty, it also costs more the higher difficulty you are. But on this difficulty, picking up all this loose item, or these loose items, all this loose cash, it really rather makes up for it. So it doesn't deter me all that much. And while I would never, of course, you know, like, support this in real life, in the game, I don't mind shooting people if it's gonna make my job easier. You know, this is kind of how it works. A package. Take that. Well, I think that I've cleared everything out. So now it's kind of just a matter of waiting for this to finish. We have 230 seconds. Alright, that's like 4 minutes about. I think. So, I guess we will wait. You know, since there's nothing else to do, how about I skip ahead for you guys, huh? How about that? Oh, drill broke. Alright, restarting the drill. It's over halfway done now, thank goodness. We've been here for about 10 minutes, as you can see in the timer at the top middle. I'm ready to get out. Alright, 135 seconds. 2 minutes now, 2 minutes. We got this. 10 seconds left on this drill, and then we can escape. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, open, open. So we should get 2? Yeah, 2 jewelry bits. So one of these will be to fulfill our contract. We'll get all 8. And then the other one will just be some extra cash for us, which is awesome. Because, you know, I kinda... Well, first I killed a lot of people, so that deducted a lot of cash. Second, I'm hoping to be able to buy a contract and some assets with that. Assets will make the job a lot easier. But we'll have to see how much we have in the end. So with this right here... If you couldn't tell, Sokol and Chains, they're with me. They're not just civilians, they're waiting. Once things go loud, they would mask up and they'd come in and help me.
Okay, that's all we need.
Alright, see, that was 5,000. Let's see how much it costs now that we have all 8. This is the last one, and then we'll win. Oh, by the way, if you throw bags into the truck, like in the back of the van, they'll count as both money and experience. If you just go into the escape while holding it, you'll just get money, not experience. 205,000, so it increases it by 200,000. Here we go. Because we stealthed it, we get a 5% experience for the next one.
Nice little upset here.
So we got that extra cash. Cool. $1 million going to the offshore account, and in our pockets we get a nice 250k. And for the experience, let's see, the infamy bonus, there it is, 29,000. So that helps. And with this much, being at level 0 initially, actually, instead of level 1, we're gonna get quite a few boosts. let's just let that count up there, and you can see every time I level up, it's all like, you unlock these new items, and that's good. The Car 4 rifle is one that I use for my stealth build. I modified it so that its concealment is quite, well, I guess the concealment is high, therefore the visibility is low, you would say. I expect to get around level 29 with this. Let's see how it goes. I mean, you get 1 skill point, and just so you guys know, you get 1 skill point for every level, and an additional 2 for every 10 levels. So like, once I hit level 10, I got a point for getting a level, and then I got 2 additional points, so 3 total, I believe, from reaching level 10. So that's really rather awesome. 15, we still have 104,000 experience left to count down. And that's why I like doing something high-leveled like this. If you're just getting started with the game, I'd recommend things like Nightclub, Enforce stores, Jewelry store too, just not Death Wish. Because, yeah, those are typically what I think are considered the low-tier missions as far as difficulty is concerned. If you'd like to do a stealth mission, that's pure stealth, whereas if you get caught, you're done, like you lost. You can't go loud. I really like Shadow Raid, which is in fact the level, or the mission, that I'm hoping to do after this, as long as I have enough cash to actually buy the contract. Alright, we're nearing the end. Level 24 now with 47,000 left. Let's see. I was guessing 29. 26. 27. No, I think we're gonna stop 28. Which, I was still very close, mind you. Very close. Okay, cool. Now we enter Payday, and let's see what our reward is. Honestly, this is one of the few times I wouldn't find extra cash. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Pirate Eye Patch. Yar, matey. Well, cool. I guess in that case then, yeah, I'm going to see if I have enough to purchase the contract I want. If you didn't know, on this area, ooh, Shadow Raid, that's what I was talking about. This area, you could go down here to Contract Broker, and then you pick it. So let's see. Oh, no, I don't have nearly enough for this, do I? Do I? Okay, that'd be 1.5 million. Yeah, no, I have 255,000. That's not gonna happen. What sucks is that I want this one, but I really... I need to go back and get skills first, so I'm just gonna have to wait for another contract to come up after this. So looking at skills, for my stealth build, because that's what I plan to do next, I focus mostly on Ghost. So I want this. Yep, get a nice ECM gem right there. I really like Cat Burglar, at least the first one. This is awesome to have. I like the sprint speed, but let's see what else we can get first. Actually, no, I'll just get that because I need fast hands. Yes. For bags, I like to go in the Enforcer tree and get Transporter. I'm pretty sure this is essentially what everyone does. I mean, these are kind of just, I don't want to say essential skills to get, but they're really good to get. Like this one, enemies make 95% less noise when shot or melee to death. That's just super helpful. I really like Sixth Sense. I don't care too much about it aced most of the time, but standing still for 3.5 seconds, it highlights everyone around you within a 10-meter radius, which is kind of finicky sometimes, but it could be really helpful if you don't want to get caught. This one for additional 10 movement speed, 10% movement speed. I like having a body bag, so we'll get this one. I need to spend one more point to unlock that tier. I'll get my steadiness up by 10. That's good. Now I could carry one more body bag with this one. Heck yes. Go back to Ghost and see what we need. I want Shinobi. Wait, why can't I not get it? Doesn't it say I have 7 skill points left? Yeah. I'm confused. It says that this tier is open now, but it won't let me select any of those. That's really weird. Well, I guess then that I'll pick this one. Nope. What if I do? What? Why not? Why can't I do this? This is like 6 points down here. And this is, yeah, 6 skill points available. Why are you not letting me pick the things that I want to get? I am confused. Fine, I'll go over here and I'll get the Marathon, because I like that one too. Yeah, bugger that. I have no idea what that's about. Well, anyway, time to pick another mission. While I'm on this screen, I want to let you guys know what was happening with those skill points. The reason that I couldn't get them despite having enough skill points is that I did not have enough money. And why this usually isn't an issue for me is because, like I said at the beginning of this video, usually before I go Infamous, I buy a bunch of really expensive weapons. As soon as I go Infamous, I sell them all. However, I did not do that this time because I wanted to give you guys a bit more of a genuine starting out experience, even if I do have an infamy bonus, even if I do have perk decks. I thought the one thing that I could really do to make it more normal, like more just starting out, would be to, you know, not have that extra money. Even though I think that it's strategic and not cheating in any means, or by any means, rather. I thought that I'd do that. So, I will continue with that, and I will not get, sell that stuff. I will just try my best on this next mission, not using assets or whatever, to succeed. So here we go.